graduated from college, I went to work for a third-party administrator in workers' comp, and every time you'd explain to somebody what you did for a living, it was just big mouthful, and people were just like bored. So after 24 years, I was bored, and it's just what I had done ever since college, and I didn't really know anything else. And I always had a passion for design. I loved redecorating and redoing, and we had a house fire in 2015, August of 2015, and it was actually a total destruction, so they had to rebuild the whole house. And when we did that, we lost pretty much all of our clothes, and everything could be replaced. But what it really made me realize is how much stuff we acquire, and when we watched them empty everything out of the house, it was shocking to me. And so I just really started getting my head wrapped around consignment and reducing and reusing and not having as much stuff. So in January of last year, I said to my husband, "How's business going?" And he said, "Why?" And I said, "Because I want to do something." And within 1 week, I made everything happen. And clothing was just secondary. I was going to do home furnishings, and I really wanted this location. I met Judy over at the gift shop. That's the grandmother and the owner of the store as well. And she said, "Well, that's kind of what I do." And I said, "Well, then I'll switch over to clothes." And that's how it all started. We did introduce some new boutique lines into the store. When I started the store, I didn't have any new items, but I put the name boutique into Madelyn Rose and boutique in order to know that I could eventually bring in some of these items. So towards the front of the store, we have all new items. We have Mona B bags, new scarves, new pants, fun socks. We have this left foot sock company that we have. They're so much fun and the kids love it. And we're right across the street from the school. So at Madelyn Rose, a lot of times we bring in some kids that, you know, they see the store and they'll come over. So having things like that for them was I think a good addition to what we carry. As well, we also focus on local artists. One of my local artists is here today. She makes jewelry, and we're starting up a jewelry making bar in the back, and we're gonna offer jewelry making classes with her. And then consignments, I try to stick to upscale. Like, this is a place where you can go and buy a Chanel for less money than you can in the department store, lots less. And also Louis Vuitton and great jewelry. But I also have lower end. You know, people I think get intimidated by the word upscale. That's not the case at all in this store. You can find something for $14 back in the consignment area as well. So it's not all upscale. It certainly shouldn't make people not be wanting to come to the store based on that. In a consignment store, you can find something so unique and original and what I like about this store is that one of the other reasons that I brought in some new items, you can mix in moto leggings with something that's a new top that you're not gonna see anyone else walk around with. I've had people that come in and they found coats in here that you just aren't gonna see yourself walking past yourself. You know, like when you have something from the mall, you might have the same item as 25 different people. With consignment, I would be able to outfit you in a mix of things. And one thing I really pride myself in is my ability to read somebody and understand what they're comfortable with. I really would rather you be comfortable in what you walk out with at the end of the day rather than just making a sale. I don't want you to go home that night and hate what you took home. I want you to love it so that you want to come back again. Being part of North Royalton was really important to me, and I now know why. Because every single business owner in this city, we all seem to just sort of get together and figure out how do we make our lives, like how do we make our stores better? What can we do better for the customer? What can we do better for our city to make people want to come here to shop? It's a great city, and we have lots of great options, great things to do, that it would really be nice if people would come from all over.